Pentheus, we stand before you, having captured this prey, after which you sent us. Our mission has been accomplished.
We found this beast tame. He didn't try to escape. He gave his hands to us willingly. He didn't even turn pale or change his wine-flushed complexion. He, rather, laughing, he bid to us to bind him. He even stood still as to make my task easy. Feeling ashamed, I said to him, "Stranger, not willing do I arrest you, but by the orders of Pentheus who sent me. Now, as for the Theban Bacchae, for whom you shut up and seized and bound in chains at the public jail, those women are gone, let loose, and skipping off to the mountains and meadows, calling out Bromos as their god. The chains of their own accord came loose from the woman's feet, and the keys unlocked the jailhouse doors without a human hand. This man has come here to Thebes, full of miracles, but what happened next must be your concern, not mine."
Release these man's hands, now that he's in my net. Well, stranger, your body is quite shapely, at least for enticing the women. And that's why you came to Thebes, isn't it? Those long side curls of yours show for sure you're no wrestler. Rippling down your cheeks, infected with desire, and you keep your skin white by deliberate contrivance, not exposed to the sun's rays, but protected by the shade. Hunting Aphrodite's pleasures with your beauty. First then, tell me who you are, and from what family.
I have no hesitation about this. It's easy to tell. Surely you've heard of the flowering mountains of Molus.
I have. They circle around the city of Sardis.
I'm from there, and Lydia is my fatherland.
And from what source do you bring these rites to Greece?
Dionysus himself, son of Zeus, sent me.
And does some local Zeus exist there? One who begets new gods?
No. We have the same Zeus who yoked Semele here in Thebes.
And was it in a dream or face to face, in daylight, that he forced you into his service?
It was face to face. He looked at me, I at him, and he gave his sacred rites freely.
And these rites, in your view, what form do they take?
That is forbidden knowledge for any mortals who are not Bacchae.
And what benefit does it hold for those who sacrifice?
It is unlawful for you to hear, but the benefit is worth knowing.
Point that answer cleverly so that I might wish to hear.
On the contrary, for the rites of the god hate the man who practices impiety.
Since you say that you saw the god clearly, what form did he take?
Whatever form he wanted. It wasn't for me to dictate that.
Very clever. These empty worded evasions of yours.
To the ignorant man, any speaker of wisdom will seem foolish.
Did you come here first to introduce your god?
No, every one of the foreigners dances these rites.
That's because they're much more foolish than the Greeks.
In this case at least, they're wise, though their customs are different.
Do you celebrate the sacred rites at night or in the day?
At night mostly, since darkness induces devotion.
No, darkness is devious and corrupts women.
Even in the day, someone could devise shameful deeds.
You'll pay a penalty for your evil sophistries.
And you, for your ignorance and impiety towards the god.
How bold this Bacchus! What a gymnast with words!
Tell me what I must suffer. What terrible deed you will inflict on me.
First, I'll cut off those luxurious locks of yours.
My hair is sacred. I'm grooming it for the god.
And Furthermore, hand over that virus you're holding.
If you want it, you take it. This wand I carry belongs to Dionysus.
And we'll lock you up in prison.
The god himself will set me free whenever I wish.
Yes, when you call him. That is from your jail cell besides the other Bacchae.
Even now he is nearby and sees what I am suffering.
Well, where? To my eyes at least, he's invisible.
Right where I am. But because you're so impious, you can't see him.
Guards! Seize this man! He insults me and Thebes.
From a wise man to fools, I order them not to seize me.
And I order them to bind you! I have more power than you!
You don't know what your life is. Neither what you're doing nor who you are.
I am Pentheus, son of Agave, and my father Echion.
Indeed you are, and that name spells your misfortune.
Get out of here. Lock him up near the horse stables, that he only sees pitch darkness. Do your dancing there. As for these women you've brought as collaborators in your evil deed, either we'll sell them, or I'll keep them as family possessions, slaves at my looms. After, that is, I've stopped their hands from banging out a rat-a-tat-tat on their drums.
I'm ready to go. For whatever is not fated, I'm not fated to suffer. But know well that as a punishment for these insults, Dionysus will pursue you. The very god you claim doesn't exist. Since when you wrong us, it is him you throw into chains.
Hail, daughter of Achelous, venerable Dirce, happy maiden, since you once washed Zeus's infant son in your streams, when Zeus, his sire, snatched him from the undying flame and hid the child in his own thigh, shouting out, "Go, Dithyrambius, enter this male womb of mine. I hereby reveal you to Thebes, Bacchic child, while you should be called Dithyrambius from the manner of your birth. But you, O blessed Dirce, reject me, though you have my ivy-crowned bands revelers on your banks. Why do you spurn me? Why do you flee? Yet one day soon, I swear by the grape-clustering delights of Dionysus' vine, one day soon you will take heed of Bromios."
Pentheus reveals his earth-born descent. Sprung from the serpent, Pentheus, whom earth-born Achaean, the snake-man bigot, as a fierce-faced monster, not a mortal man, but like a murderous giant who wrestles the gods. Soon he will blind me, Bromios, servant, in a noose. Already he detains my fellow reveler inside the palace, hidden in a dark prison. Son of Zeus, Dionysus, do you see this? How your proclaimers struggle against oppression? Come down from Mr. Olympus, Lord, brandishing your golden thyrsus. Restrain the hybris of this murderous man!
Where then, on the best nourishing Mount Nertia, are you, Dionysus, leading with your Thyrsia the revealing bands? Or where, on the Caucasian peaks of Mount Parnassus, or perhaps the thickly wooded layers of Mount Olympus, where one, Orpheus, playing the lyre, gathered together in the trees with his music, gathered together with the wild animals? O blessed Pierra Eosis, worship you and you will come and dance together in the whirling Maenads after crossing the swift-flowing Axius, and the river Lydius, father of happiness and bestower of prosperity to mortals. And Lydius, speaking of waters, I have been heard with fertilization, the land that makes the farmed for horses.
You colored that answer cleverly. Sleep.
Oh my god! I told you there was going to be a video of it falling. Hello!